Hello, gorgeous people. How are you doing today? Hopefully very well. So my name is Maddie, and today I am going to be taking you through a super slow and stabilizing flow. We're going to start by doing some gentle somatic movement to activate the chest and the upper back and sort of release those areas that might feel constricted. And then from there, we're going to warm up the spine, get into the hips, and stretch out the upper body, and then really sink into the lower body near the end. Now, this is a stabilizing practice, meaning that we move super slow and with intention. And if you fall out of the pose or you need to take breaks, get water, feel free to do so. Make sure you have a couple blocks around, and I will give you a heads up. I recorded this with my in-person students because I wanted to give you guys the experience of what it might sound like and be like to be in my class. And let me know how that works for you in the comments. And before we get started, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, click that notification bell, and follow me on social media at Madilikestomove. And if you have been practicing with me for a while, you might want to think about subscribing to my Patreon. It makes a huge difference to me every time I get a new subscriber, and I love you guys so much. And otherwise, grab your blocks, grab your mat, set your intention, make your dedication, and we will see you on the mat. You can begin by taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. One more time. And exhale. Begin to let go. Let go of your day. Let go of anything that happened before you got here, or anything that you might have to do after. Find your way into your body, your breath, in this moment. As you inhale, lengthen the spine and let the crown of the head lift up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, shift onto your tailbone, allow your shoulders to relax. Breathing into a soft, open belly. And exhale, belly in towards spine. One more long, deep inhale. And as you exhale, lick your lips, seal your mouth, and bring the tip of the tongue to the back of the upper palate. Breathing through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhaling and exhaling. Keeping the eyes closed. As you breathe in, circle your arms towards the ceiling and place the palms together in Anjali Mudra. And as you exhale, bring the thumbs to the forehead, the lips, the heart, and take a moment to set an intention or make a dedication for your practice. And then gently fluttering the eyes open, we're going to change the stance of our legs into Virasana. So bringing your shins parallel, you'll sit back just between your heels. And I do recommend sitting on a block or a pillow, or a block with a pillow, just making sure that your knees feel comfortable. And if they don't, you take a different position. And then from here, I want you to just play and find your center of balance. And notice if you might be leaning forward or backward, how the rib cage is situated in space. And then taking your thumbs out to the side. We're going to inhale fully. And as you exhale, if you turn your thumbs inwards, pull your back around it, and then let your chest fall in, engaging the muscles in the front of the body, or noticing if they engage. And then inhale back to neutral. Relax. As you breathe in, roll your thumbs outwards, pull your shoulder blades together, stick out your belly and your chest, and open your heart. Feel the engagement through the muscles of the back body, and then letting your hands come to neutral. Softly relax. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently turn your thumbs inwards, around your shoulders towards each other, around your spine, puff out the back body. Come back to neutral. Let yourself completely relax. out your belly, your chest, pull your shoulder blades together. Maybe notice if the chin lifts. And come back to neutral. One more time like this, rounding the palms in. Let the chin tuck, the back round. Squeeze the chest muscles. And then relaxing to neutral. And on your next in-breath from neutral, roll your palms out. Puff out your belly, your chest. Use your back muscles to open through the front. Lift the chin, engage. And then find your way back. Notice if there's any differences just with those very simple movements. And then find your way to hands and knees. Wrists underneath shoulders. And knees underneath hips. Spread your fingers wide. Press into your knuckles and your finger pads. And then check to see that knees and wrists are aligned. Tuck your toes or point them back. That's to your preference. Taking a full breath at neutral. As you exhale, round your back, puff out your body, and let your head drop. And then breathe in, drop your belly, extend your heart, lift your chin, gaze forward. Exhale, tuck your chin. Lift your spine, press into your hands, head drops down. Inhale, drop your belly, extend your heart, lift your chin, gaze forward. This time as you exhale, think about engaging through the belly and spreading the back body without any effort. Back. And this time as you inhale, think about using the back muscles and relaxing the entire front of the body like a hammock. 2 more breaths here. Breath. And then very gently tuck the toes, lift the hips, and press back into downward facing dog. Start by walking out the heels one by one. And stretching through the legs. And then bending your knees quite a bit. Take a look at your palms and press down into the middle and index finger, the pads of all 5 fingers, and the palm at the base of the thumb. And then pressing into the palms, keeping the knees bent. Lengthen from the wrists to the elbows to the upper arms, the shoulders to the rib cage, through the waistline, and then gently tip your hips up. Let your head and neck completely relax. And then without losing the integrity of the back line, maybe lengthening your legs a little bit and feeling that stretch through the back of the hamstrings, the calves. Sometimes we even feel it in the ankles. Notice if you're pressing into both the inside and outside of your feet. And find your breath. And then gently walking your feet towards your hands. Find your way into a forward fold. Place your feet hip distance apart. Make sure that the knees, the ankles, and the toes are in the same direction. And then grabbing your elbows with your palms, let your head rest heavy and close your eyes. Start to bring the weight from the fronts of the feet to the back of the feet until you find that point where you can feel balance. And then checking in that there's a little bend in the knees and we're not hyper extending our legs. And really relaxing the crown of the head. Just let it be heavy and feel as the arms drop the lower back and spread. Gently moving from side to side, back and forth, feeling your body, whatever feels good. And then allowing your fingertips to drop down. Let your head be heavy as you inhale very slowly. Roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Head comes up last. And then rolling your shoulders down your back. Open your heart. Deep breath in. Full breath out. As you inhale, circle your arms towards the ceiling, gaze towards the palms. And as you exhale, swan dive forward. Inhaling, halfway lift, bring your fingertips to your shins, widen your chest, gaze forward. And as you exhale, melt deeply. Twice more, inhaling, circling the arms up. And exhale, melt forward. Breathing in, halfway lift, extend the spine, gaze forward. Exhale, melt deeply. Last round, see if you can move slow, like you're in a jar of honey. And melt. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your left foot back. Lower your left knee down. Check to see that your left knee is in line with your hip. And then bringing the weight into the center of the right heel. Feel your body up into a low lunge. As you breathe in, reach your arms towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, bend your elbows and grab opposite elbow with the palm. Now stitching the belly and the ribs slightly in, lift the elbows a bit higher. And as you exhale, sink into your hips, taking a gentle back bend and feeling that opening through the triceps, the armpits, and keeping the weight in the front of the right heel. 1, 2, 3, Reach your fingertips up. Place your palms down and step your right knee to meet your left. As we breathe in, we'll drop the belly, extend the heart, lift the chin. And as you exhale, bend your elbows, hug them into the side body, and bring chest and chin down. Slide all the way onto your belly. Press into your toenails, heels facing up, kneecaps facing down. And bringing your fingertips wider than the mat, elbow up. Breathe in, peel your heart up, lift your chin. And as you exhale, melt forward. Bring your fingertips forward. Slide them in 1 inch. And inhaling, lifting the heart up. And exhale, melt deeply. Palms slide back. Forearms parallel. Wrists stacked below elbows. Press into the feet, peel the heart up. Bhujangasana, Cobra Pose. And as you exhale, bend the knees, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths. Option always to take child's pose. As we inhale, we'll reach our right leg high in the sky. And as you exhale, gently bring your right knee to your right tricep. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, right knee to left tricep. Breathe in, lift up. Exhale, right knee to nose. Shift your body forward and place your right foot between your hands. Keep your left knee lifted. So bringing your left palm underneath your shoulder. You can place it on a block if that feels more comfortable. Back heel tilted up so that heel is stacked above toes. And you have options. Option 1 is to extend your fingertips towards the ceiling. Or if you'd like to pulse with me, bend through your right elbow, place your palm to the back of your head. And as you breathe in, sink into the hips and peel the heart back into a back bend, pulling the elbow. And then as you exhale, round your elbow to the inside of your leg and straighten your front leg as much as possible. Breathing in, opening the elbow up, rolling wide. And then as you exhale, round your back in. One more time. And then bringing the elbow to the inside of the leg. You can bring your right hand beside your left. Tuck your back to wonder and step to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Feet hip distance apart and parallel. As you inhale, extend your spine, roll your shoulders back. And as you exhale, melt deeply, heel toe the feet together. So you breathe in, drop the hips, lift the arms, Utkatasana. And exhale, press into the heels, come on up, Samastitihi. Deep breath in, full breath out. So we breathe in, we'll drop the hips, lift the arms, Utkatasana. And as you exhale, melt forward. Breathing in, halfway lift, lengthen your spine, roll your shoulders back, lift your chin. And as you exhale, plant your hands, step your right foot back, lower your right knee down. Inhaling, circling the arms up, pressing into the center of the left heel. And as you exhale, grab your elbows. Once again, switch your grip. And then lifting up and out of the waistline. And exhale, sinking low into a gentle back bend. Beautiful. Reach the arms up. Bring the palms to either side of the front foot. And then step the left foot to meet the right. As we breathe in, we'll drop the belly, extend the heart, lift the chin. And exhale, chest and chin, lower down. Slide your body long. Bring your fingertips wide once again. And then bringing your right palm forward. As you inhale, press into both finger pads, lift the chest. And as you exhale, turn your head to look over your left shoulder. Breathe in, come back. Exhale, melt. Bring your left fingertips forward, your right palm back. As you inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, twist to the right. Breathe in, back to center. And exhale, melt. Slide your palms back. Hug your elbows in, shoulders together, nose faces down. And then pressing into your toenails, lift your heart up. As you exhale, bend your knees. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Option to take child's pose if you prefer that. So you inhale, lift your left leg high in the sky. As you exhale, bring your left knee to your left tricep. Breathing in, lifting up. Exhale, left knee towards right tricep. Breathing in, lifting up. Exhale, left knee towards nose. And then shift your body forward. Place your left foot between your hands, and if it's comfortable, just stack your right heel above your right big toes. So right hand can be just placed below shoulder on a block if you'd like that. And option one is to twist to the left, extending the fingertips towards the ceiling. Option two is to bend the left arm and place the palm to the back of the skull. Now, whatever variation you are, perfect. Concentrate on finding your breath. If you'd like to pulse, inhale, open your arm, elbow back. And as you exhale, round your back, straighten your front leg. Breathing in, twist your body open to the left. And exhale, round in. One more time, and wherever you are, see if you can take a little bit of weight out of the right hand. Beautiful. And then placing your left palm down. Tuck your back toe under and head to the top of the mat. for a forward fold. And once again, as we breathe in, we'll drop the hips, lift the arms, Utkatasana. And exhale, press into the heels, come on up, Samastitihi. Deep breath in, full breath out. Now we're going to play with balance just a little bit. Don't look scared. So pressing into your right heel, find the 3 points, and then bring your left knee in towards your chest. And we're just going to gently transition into airplane pose. So hands on the hips. Start to extend the left heel out, micro bend in the right leg. And then turning the left toes out, take a deeper bend in the right knee and place the left foot down. So you breathe in, open your arms to the side for warrior 2, and then turn your nose to the left side so that your neck and chest are parallel. And then just pandiculating, we're going to breathe in, squeeze the shoulders up towards the ears. Retain the breath, bring the shoulders together. And as you exhale, just softly bring them down. Inhale here. Retain the breath, bring the center of the shoulder blades together. And exhale, let them relax down. Inhale, create space. Retain your breath, bring the tips of your shoulder blades together. And then exhale, relax down. Inhaling, spreading the fingers wider. Look over the right fingertips. And then bringing the right fingertips forward, turn the right palm up. And bringing the left hand to the left hip, reach the right arm back, feeling a stretch through the right side of the body. Lift your front toes, bend into your front knee, and place them back down. Stitch your belly slightly in, and make sure you're pressing into your right big toe mound to support your ankle and your inner knee. And then coming back up through warrior 2, we'll straighten our front leg, tilt our left hip back, and bring the fingertips as far forward as you want. And then you have options, hand to the ankle. You can place your palm on a block stacked below your shoulders, and then roll your shoulders open. And reach your fingertips up like you're gonna poke the ceiling. Come up onto your finger pads if your palm's on the ground. And then if you'd like to get a nice neck stretch, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. And then extend your left fingertips to hover just above your hip. Beautiful job. Bring your fingertips to either side of your front foot. And then take a bend in your front knee. We're going to take a half hop. And then we're going to shoot our left leg up towards the ceiling, coming into standing splits. Now, your standing splits might look nothing like splits, and that's okay. And then from here, we'll breathe in, lift the heel. And as you exhale, bend both knees and curl the left knee behind the right. Perfect. Inhaling, lifting up. And exhale, curling the left leg behind the right. One more time. And exhale, curling the left leg behind the right. Bring your left toes down behind your right foot so that your ankles are crossed. and shift the weight back so you're in your heels. If you have blocks, you can grab them. And then extending your arms forward. Place your palms onto the blocks and let your chest drop down as you melt into your heels. And then if you want a little more sweetness, walk your hands over to the right. And then bringing your hands back to center. Squeeze your thighs together, your belly in, and reach your arms all the way up. Grab your left wrist with your right palm, extend high, and then exhale, tilt towards the right side. Breathing in, lifting up. Exhale, switch clasps, tilt towards the left. And then breathing in, coming back to center. Feet come side by side, arms relax, close the eyes. Deep breath in, full breath out. Let's try the other side. Hands to hips. Bring your right knee in towards your heart. Take a slight bend in your left. Find balance in the 3 parts of your foot. And then from here, using that abdominal engagement, extend your right leg back into airplane pose. And then turning your right toes out to the right side, take a deeper bend in the left knee and place the foot down to warrior 2. Beautiful. And then opening the arms. Turn your nose to face the side wall. And as you breathe in, squeeze your shoulders up towards your ears. And then retain your breath, pull your shoulders together. And as you exhale, let them very slowly relax down the back. Inhale, let the palms spread. Retain your breath, bring the center of your shoulder blades together. And then exhale, allow them to relax down. Breathe in, spread your fingertips wide. Pull the tips of your shoulder blades together, the bottom part. Exhale, allow them to relax down. And then breathe in, spread your fingers wide. Look over your left fingertips. Bring your left fingertips forward, palm facing up. And then bringing your right hand to your right hip. Reach towards the back wall. And then turn your nose to look just below your forearm. Lift your front toes, sink into your front knee. And then inhaling, coming on up. Straighten the front leg, open the arms, and then bringing the left fingertips forward. You can bring them to the shin, the ankle, the outside of the foot, or a block. Reach your right arm towards the ceiling and extend up like you're gonna poke the ceiling. And then if you'd like a nice neck stretch, turn your nose so that your neck is neutral. And then relax your left ear to the left shoulder and reach your right arm back so the palm hovers just above the hip. let the head be relaxed. And then tilting your back heel up, step your back foot in 1. And then finding your finger pads a little out in front of you, lift your right leg up, standing splits. And then working into those sweet curls, we'll inhale here. Exhale, bend the left knee and the right knee, curl the right knee behind the left. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, curl. One more time. And exhale, curl in. Place the right toes behind the left. Bring the weight into the heels. Grab your blocks, place them underneath your palms. And then bringing your arms forward so you have lots of space in the side body. We'll press the weight back into the heels. And take a few breaths. And then walking the hands towards the left side. We'll pull the right hip out. And take a few breaths here. And walking your hands back to center. Squeeze your thighs together, your belly in, and circle your arms up. Grab your right wrist with your left palm. Inhale, extend high. Exhale, tilt to the left. Breathe in, lift up. Exhale, tilt towards the right. Breathe in, lift up. And then bringing the feet side by side. Bring the hands through heart center. Samastiti. Deep breath in. Full breath out. As we breathe in, we'll drop the hips, lift the arms, Utkatasana. And then bringing the palms forward. We're going to sink low for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then come onto your toes. Bring your bum down. And then I want you to think about your foot placement here before we go into our back bend. Because oftentimes people will splay their feet out really wide or like bring the feet close together and the knees will come out wide. So it's nice to just bring your bum towards your hips and see, are my femur bones and my heels stacked? Are my knees moving forward? Is my butt too close? And just playing with that. You can lie down onto your back. Bring your palms alongside your body. Bring palms facing down. And then as you breathe in, pull your belly in, slightly broaden the front of your pelvis as you engage your glutes. And then pressing into the heels. Lift the hips towards the ceiling. Reach the arms up above the head. And as you exhale, bring your fingertips back to the original position and lower your hips. Another time, inhale, lift your hips, reach your arms up above your head. And as you exhale, lower your palms down, lower your spine. And one more time, long, deep inhale, reach your arms above your head. Lift your hips. And then this time, keeping your hips high, snow angel your arms around. And interlace your fingers behind your back. pull your shoulder blades together. Notice if you have a little more space in your chest, and find the big toe mound of your feet and let your heels touch down, and see if you can find the three corners. Notice if your thighs are splaying out or if they're parallel, and breathe. Just a few more breaths. If you like to transition into upward facing bow, you can do that. And we're going to take just one nice long back bend today. And then don't worry, we're going to just get really juicy and open the hips. And very gently lowering yourself down. Bring your feet together and your knees nice and wide. Place one hand to the belly and one hand to the heart. And close the eyes. Deep breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. One more time. And exhale. Noticing the rhythm of your heartbeat, the sensation of your breath. Allow everything to slow down, and that heat that we just built to just melt into your hips, your back. Sides of your legs. Gently guide your legs back together and bring them hip distance apart. Extend your left leg towards the ceiling. Curl your toes up and then or back towards your ankle, and then bringing your palms to the back of your left thigh. If you need a strap, use a strap, and gently pull the thigh in towards your body, getting a nice hamstring stretch for the first few breaths. Gently bending your left heel towards your bum. Bring your left knee towards your left armpit and feel that opening start to move into the inner groin, being easy on yourself. Bring your knee back to neutral, and then cross the left ankle just above the right knee, and press the left hand into the left leg to balance the pelvis. Hug the right knee in towards the chest and interlace the fingers around the thigh. Lift and lower the head. And taking a deep breath in through the nose. If you want to go deeper, bring your right foot down and then opening your arms wide. Bring the bottom of your left foot and the side of your right leg towards the right. And if you feel a little more sensation in your glute, cool. If you need even more, slide the top of your right knee towards your armpit. And just softening in. And this doesn't work for everyone, so stay with the variation that you feel sensation and you can pulse. And then gently bringing your right knee back to center. Now you have two options. Option one is to slide your left leg to the right side and cross your knees, coming into the eagle variation of a twist. Or option two is to stack ankles and knees side by side, coming into the more traditional variation of a twist. Pressing into your right foot, shift your hips over to the left side, and then drop your knees over to the right. If your left shoulder blade starts to lift up off of the mat, that's a pretty good indicator. We want to just place a block underneath the outside of our right leg for support. Perfect. And then turning our nose to look over the left shoulder. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time. And exhale. And gently bringing our knees back to center. And clasp the feet. Give yourself a little windshield wiper, whatever you might need. To neutral and taking all that sweet stuff on the other side. As you inhale, lift your right toes towards the ceiling. Wrap your fingertips behind your right thigh and pull it in towards your body. And then taking a few sweet breaths here, just opening the hamstring. And gently bending your right knee, bring your heel towards your bum and hug your right knee out towards the right armpit, feeling that stretch move into the inner thigh, the groin. For some of us, this feels quite nice, and for some of us, it could be excruciating, so just be easy on yourself. neutral. Cross your right ankle just above your left knee. Pressing your right hand into your right leg. Balance out your pelvis and then hug your knee in towards your heart. Interlacing the fingertips behind the leg. And closing the eyes, take a deep breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. One more time. And exhale. Now if you want to stay here, you can stay here. But if you want a little more sweetness, you'll bring the bottom of your left foot down onto the mat and open your arms to the side. And then bringing the side of your left leg and the bottom of your right foot over to the left. You might want to support your foot with a block if the ground needs to come to you. And if you want a little more juiciness, start to slide the bottom or slide the knee towards the armpit. And gently bringing your body back to center. Taking whatever option for a spinal twist you took on the other side. So either sliding the right leg to the left or stacking knees and ankles side by side. Press into your bottom foot. Shift your hips over to the right and drop your knees over to the left. And you can stay as you are, or turn your head to look over your left shoulder. And closing the eyes, take a deep breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. One more time. And exhale. And then bringing your body back to neutral. And clasp your feet. Switch your hips from side to side. Give yourself anything that might feel good. And then hugging your knees in towards your heart. Give yourself a great big squeeze. Bring your knees to your forehead to your knees. And sealing your practice for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And extending your legs out long. You might want to grab your blocks and place them just at the base of your thighs, above your knees. Or you can just slide a blanket underneath or whatever you need. And then lying down on your back, arms wide, palms about 6 inches away from your hips, facing upwards. Begin by taking a deep breath in through the nose. And out through the mouth. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. One more time. And completely let go. Let go of your body. Let go of your breath. Let go of your whole entire practice. And as you shift from a human doing to a human being, start to experience the sensations that come and go. You might start by feeling the parts of you that touch down onto the mat, or the way that your skin feels against the soft air. You might notice the sensation of your breath as it moves in and out of your body, but without control. Just let it come and go, like waves move in and out from the ocean. And paying attention to any tingles or twitches that your body might be doing. That's a good sign that we're healing or recalibrating our systems. And resisting the urge to fidget or adjust. Allow yourself to be fully relaxed here. You have nowhere to go, nothing to do, but to simply rest in stillness. Allowing life to slow down for just a moment, and maybe silently repeating to yourself, I am here now. I am here now. I am here now. And just starting to bring attention back into your breath. And bringing movement into your fingers and your toes. Making circles with the wrists and the ankles, and reaching the arms up above the head, pointing the toes away. Give yourself a beautiful full body stretch. Hug your knees in towards your heart and give yourself a nice big squeeze, saying thank you to your body for the work that it did today. And then rolling off to one side, using your arm as a pillow, take a moment to check in. Check in with how you're feeling. Notice any differences in your body and in your breath. And remember that intention, that dedication that you made at the start of class, and decide whether you want to leave it here or take it with you when you go. And finding your way up, right where we started, Sukhasana, a comfortable seated position. We'll circle our arms towards the ceiling. Place the palms together in Anjali Mudra. And bringing the thumbs to the forehead, may we think peaceful thoughts. The lips, may we speak words of kindness and compassion and heart center. May we love and be loved. Namaste. How are you feeling? Hopefully just super relaxed and melty. Let me know in the comments below, and maybe share this video with a friend. Before you leave this channel, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, click that notification bell, and follow me on social media at Madilikestomove. And I just wanted to shout out my beautiful Patreons. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for contributing. It means the absolute world for me. And if you are watching this and interested in subscribing to my Patreon, I will leave a little link below and you can see all the cool benefits that you get. And otherwise, be safe, make good decisions, and I will see you soon.